Before there were human beings, there were two spirits, good and evil, who fought over the sea. All was water back then, except for an island that is now known as Mount Diablo. There was both an eagle and a coyote, and one day they decided to make human beings. From a grain from the earth, the coyote and eagle made 6 people. They decided to send them out in pairs in different directions. They were still animals, but they became human beings. There was little land then, but somehow the coyote and eagle learned to make mountains rise from the waters. The water is still under the world. As the human beings multiplied, the water began to recede. What is now San Francisco rose from the waters, whence legends tell us it will someday return. When the eagle went to check on the people, he found that they were doing something bad. They were actually eating the earth. Soon it would be gone. So the coyote planted a grain of meal into the earth and caused it to be covered with fruits and seeds. It was the coyote who first brought it about that people have to die. He said, "We must give them a hand like this." But the lizard said, "No, they must have my hand." The lizard had 5 fingers, the coyote only had a closed fist. So the coyote finally agreed, but he said, "Well, then the people will have to die." At that time, the Golden Gate was a chain of mountains, a great wall that turned the river south. Then the sun stole an Eloni princess. And as he set in the west, he stumbled and demolished the mountains, creating a great earthquake that cut the chain of mountains in 2, allowing the fresh waters of the valleys to meet with the oceans through the Straits of Ulupa, which we call the Golden Gate. When the first person died, he began to stink. The coyote said, "I think I will make him get up." The eagle said, "No, do not make him get up. Then there will be too many. If there are too many people, then they will start to eat each other." The coyote said, "That is nothing. I do not like people to die." The eagle told him, "No, it is not good to have so many. There will be others instead of those that die. A man will have many children. The old will die, and the young will live." And the coyote said nothing more. The land of the dead has only one road. A woman died, and her husband went to her gravesite where she was buried. He slept next to where she was buried. One night she rose from her gravesite, brushed the dirt off of her clothes, and headed northward. Her husband followed her close behind. They came to Tadangua Tibinetcha, the bridge to the land of the dead. The woman crossed, and the man snuck in behind her. The watchman smelled the man and offered him food and drink and allowed him to dance with his wife and take her home in the morning. They left before dawn, but had to sleep for a while due to all the food, drinking, and dancing. When the husband awoke, he was lying next to a log. His wife was gone.